birthdays were the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. A quote from Biggie Smalls that tells a tale of transformation and triumph. Born as Christopher George Latour Wallace on a spring day, May 21st, 1972, this Brooklyn, New York native would later become a hip-hop legend, known worldwide. His humble beginnings were marked by a single mother's relentless struggle to raise him amidst the challenges of the inner city. Life wasn't easy, and young Christopher soon found himself tangled in a web of crime. His first taste of the harsh realities of this world came with an arrest at the tender age of 17. But sometimes it's the harsh beginnings that shape us, that mold us into the legends we're meant to be. Biggie was no different. He had a different path in mind, one that would lead him to the top of the hip-hop world. Biggie Smalls made the transition from street hustler to rap superstar seem effortless. Emerging from the rough streets of Brooklyn, New York, Christopher Wallace, better known as Biggie Smalls or the Notorious Big, was discovered by music mogul Sean "Puffy" Combs. Combs was immediately captivated by Biggie's raw talent and effortless rhyme schemes. In 1994, Biggie's debut album, Ready to Die, hit the airwaves. The album was a groundbreaking masterpiece that immediately catapulted him into the limelight. His stories of street life, combined with his unique flow and larger-than-life persona, resonated with fans across the globe, quickly establishing him as a force to be reckoned with in the hip-hop industry. But Biggie's rapid rise to fame was not without its fair share of drama. In the midst of his success, he found love and married R&B singer Faith Evans, adding another layer to his already complex persona. Yet, at the height of his career, he found himself embroiled in one of the most notorious feuds in hip-hop history with fellow rapper Tupac Shakur. The East Coast versus West Coast rivalry dominated headlines, escalating tensions in an already volatile hip-hop scene. Despite the tumultuous times, Biggie's artistry remained undeterred. His second album, Life After Death, was a testament to his evolving talent. Tragically, the album was released just 16 days after his untimely death, serving as a haunting reminder of the talent the world had lost. The double-disc album, filled with vivid narratives and infectious beats, showcased Biggie's lyrical prowess and solidified his place in hip-hop history. Biggie's music was a reflection of his life, filled with raw energy, a sharp wit, and a distinctive storytelling ability that set him apart. His life may have been cut short, but his influence lives on, reminding us of the undeniable impact he had on the world of music and beyond. More than 2 decades after his death, Biggie's influence on the rap industry remains undeniable. His storytelling was a potent mix of raw honesty and vivid imagination, painting pictures of the streets of Brooklyn that were as real as the concrete underfoot. His lyrical prowess was the paintbrush, his words the vibrant colors that brought the canvas of hip-hop to life. Biggie wasn't just a rapper, he was a storyteller, a poet, a visionary. He had a way of turning phrases, of bending words to his will that was nothing short of mesmerizing. His rhymes were intricate, his flow smooth and effortless. He was a master of the craft, and his influence can be heard in the verses of countless artists who have followed in his footsteps. But Biggie's legacy extends beyond his music. Since his untimely death, he has been honored with numerous posthumous accolades, testament to his enduring impact on the music world. His albums, Life After Death and Ready to Die, have both been certified diamond, a rare feat for any artist, let alone one whose life was cut tragically short. The fascination with Biggie's life and death has continued unabated over the years. In 2020, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a fitting tribute to a man who did so much to shape the landscape of hip-hop. His induction was a recognition not just of his musical talent, but of his enduring influence on the genre. And yet, despite the accolades, despite the enduring fascination, it is perhaps in the heart of hip-hop where Biggie's legacy is most keenly felt. His influence can be heard in the beats that pulse through the streets, in the rhymes that spin from the lips of aspiring rappers, in the music that continues to push boundaries and challenge conventions. Biggie Smalls, the Notorious Big, a legend who lives on in the heart of hip-hop, reminding us that the sky is the limit.